Understanding tax-related identity theft. Identity theft is a nightmare that affects millions of Americans every year. When you combine it with tax problems, things get even messier. If you've ever had that gut feeling that something's off with your tax return, or you're getting weird collection calls claiming to be from the IRS, trust your instincts. There's probably something wrong. The reality of tax identity theft. Tax fraud through identity theft is way more common than most people realize. We're talking about millions of cases happening each year. The worst part? Fixing it is incredibly complicated. You're looking at mountains of IRS paperwork and processes that can drag on for months or even years. This is where having an experienced tax attorney makes all the difference. They know how to navigate the IRS system and can investigate whether someone's filed a fraudulent return in your name. If fraud has occurred, they'll work to flag your account and prevent it from happening again. Warning signs you might be a victim. You need to know what to look for. Here are the biggest red flags. Multiple returns filed under your Social Security number, your SSN, is gold to identity thieves. If someone gets hold of it, they'll likely file a return in your name to steal your refund. The IRS will notify you if this happens, and you need to act immediately. Bills or refunds for years you never filed. If you're getting notices about taxes from years when you didn't file a return, that's a massive warning sign. Don't just pay a bill without thoroughly checking it first. Keep good records so you can quickly spot these discrepancies. Income that doesn't match your records. Know what you actually earn from all your jobs and gigs. Compare your W-2s and 1099 forms to what the IRS has on file. Scammers often use stolen identities to file returns with inflated income to get bigger refunds. If there's a huge gap between what you earned and what the IRS says, something's definitely wrong. The IRS flags your return as suspicious. Getting a letter from the IRS saying something looks fishy with your return is serious. One important note, the IRS only contacts you by mail about this stuff. If someone calls or texts you claiming to be the IRS, that's likely a scam itself. When you do get a legitimate IRS letter, read it carefully. You'll usually be able to tell right away if the issues they're mentioning aren't from your actual return. Your return gets rejected. Returns get rejected for various reasons, but identity theft is near the top of the list. If the IRS says there's already a return on file with your SSN, that's usually a clear sign someone stole your identity. Creditors you don't recognize start calling. Once someone has your SSN, they don't just stop at tax fraud. They often open other accounts in your name. Be suspicious of any account or debt you don't recognize. Medical insurance claims get denied. Sometimes identity theft affects your healthcare too. Claims can get rejected when there are issues with your SSN or personal information. If this happens, get detailed information from your insurance company about why. Unauthorized bank withdrawals. Keep a close eye on your bank accounts. Large debits or electronic transfers you didn't authorize could mean your identity is already compromised. Consider using a bank with strong fraud protection that alerts you immediately when suspicious activity occurs. Why this is so serious? Beyond just delaying your taxes, tax identity theft creates a cascade of problems. Investigations take forever. Be prepared for the long haul. These investigations require patience, attention, and a lot of your time. Meanwhile, your legitimate taxes remain unfiled, which is stressful in itself. You'll probably need to close bank accounts once fraud is detected, especially if fraudulent electronic transfers were attempted. You'll likely need to close accounts and cancel cards. This is annoying when you have automatic payments set up, but it's necessary to protect your finances. The problem doesn't just go away once your SSN is stolen. It's often sold on the dark web. You'll need to stay vigilant about identity theft for years to come, especially during future tax seasons. Someone can steal your refund if you were counting on that tax refund for something important. Having it stolen can really mess up your finances. This is usually the scammer's main goal. What to do if it happens to you? Taking the right steps quickly can make a huge difference. Contact the IRS in writing immediately. Document everything. Write to the IRS explaining that you're aware of the fraudulent activity and plan to resolve it. Consider getting your letter notarized for extra documentation. The IRS has specific forms for this, like Form 14157, which is designed for reporting fraudulent tax return activity. Find out who's handling your case. The IRS can feel impersonal, but there's always a specific agent assigned to your case. Get their direct contact information so you can follow up efficiently. Let the IRS investigate. Your assigned agent will give you a timeline and keep you updated on the investigation's progress. They'll likely call to confirm details and will let you know how things are moving forward. Secure your financial accounts, close any compromised bank accounts or cancel credit cards to prevent further unauthorized transactions. Yes, it's a hassle, especially with automatic payments, but it's better than dealing with fraudulent charges later. Get professional help. A tax attorney who specializes in fraud cases can be invaluable. They have the resources and knowledge to expedite investigations and protect your interests. Expect to pay somewhere between $200 to $450 per hour, but shop around to find someone experienced with cases like yours. Moving forward, tax-related identity theft is unfortunately becoming more common. But if you stay alert to the warning signs and act quickly when something seems off, you can minimize the damage. Keep good records, monitor your accounts regularly, and don't hesitate to get professional help when you need it. The sooner you address the problem, the faster you can get your financial life back on track.